Hello and welcome to Outside In. My name is Steven. This is a follow-up video to the Sixthgu and the Miady power supplies that I did a review on. I know I said in that video that I was going to do a 1-week test on letting these power banks sit and see if they would fall in power available. But after a week, I tested them and they all tested showing 4 bars. After a week of letting these sit, and they still showed 4 bars on all of them, I thought probably the typical length of time that people are probably going to have these in their vehicles before they even try to use them. They might leave them set in there for a month. So I decided to just leave them set for another 3 weeks. So right now, today, it's been 1 month that they have been sitting. I have not pushed a button yet, even though I wanted to. I haven't looked at them yet to see if they're still at 4 bars or not. I wanted you to see it the same time that I see it. Even if they all show 4 bars, I'm still going to charge these up fully to see how much it takes to fill them up after sitting for a month. Then that might give an idea on how long we can probably let these set in the car before they would be dead. But you know what? If they're anything like my 18650s that I have, sometimes it's a year before I check my batteries and they're still showing 4 volts or close to it. I'm excited to see what it's going to take to charge these all the way up, back up from setting a month. I'm thinking now it's probably not going to take much. Let's go to the bench and let's see what these power banks are still sitting at. Okay, here we are. These are the Sixthgu, the white one, the black one, and these are the Miadis. And now we're going to press the buttons to see if they're still showing 4 bars after sitting 1 month. So here we go. Wow, that's not showing up very good in the camera, but that is all 4 bars. 4 bars. 4 bars. And 4 bars. Wow, that's incredible. These have sit for a solid month and they're showing full bars. All right, so let's go ahead and charge these up and let's just see how much it will take to top these off. All right, now that's pulling an amp. This is pulling almost an amp. That's pulling an amp, that's pulling an amp. Okay, and these 2 are blinking on the 4th bar, and these 2 are blinking on the 4th bar. So they're all blinking on the last bar. Before I switch over to the screen that shows the milliamp hour, I'm just gonna let these go down to 0 amps, and let's see what the milliamp hour rating is on how much it takes to charge these up. Okay, it looks like they are done finally. The white Sixthgu took the longest. It took 464 milliamp hour to fill it back up. The black Sixthgu took 100 milliamp hour to fill it back up. The Miady pink one took 148 milliamp hour, and the green one took 135 milliamp hour to fill back up. Okay, there you saw. The white Sixthgu took 464 milliamp hour to fill it up from setting for a month. The black Sixthgu took 100 milliamp hour, the pink Miady 138, the green Miady 130 milliamp hour. I'm going to have to give it to the Miady power banks, and this is why. The black one of the Sixthgu, I believe, is defective because the Sixthgu has a light in them, flashlight, that if you hold the power button down, it turns the light on. But the black, you can hold the button all day long and it won't come on. The black Sixthgu, the light doesn't work. Also, with the black Sixthgu, it did not hold as much capacity as the white one did. And I believe that is whatever's wrong with this is probably why, and it may also be why this only took 100 milliamp hour to fill it up. If the white one is to speak for the rest of the Sixthgu, it's drawing the most energy just sitting. And in the wintertime, that's going to be even more because of temperatures in your car. The Miadis took less than 150 milliamp hour to fill them up, which is pretty awesome for setting a month. All of these power banks did way better than I expected. I really thought that they were going to lose a lot of capacity to sitting. So also, because the white Sixthgu took nearly a half amp hour to fill it up after sitting a month, it was showing 4 bars. So just because your power bank is showing 4 bars does not mean that it's completely full. So I would suggest that, especially if you have the Sixthgu power banks, I would say check on them every few weeks and top them off, or at least top them off once a month. If it's going to pull a half amp a month just sitting, then that means in 2 months it's going to be 1,000 milliamp hour loss, which that's a pretty long time. If you're going to leave these set in your car in the winter time, that draw is going to be even larger on either one of these banks. Any kind of a battery. You're really going to know the condition of your car batteries when the winter hits. And you go out to the car the first freeze in the morning to start it. Then you're going to know that your battery needed to be replaced after all. That concludes this test of the Miady and the Sixthgu power banks. They did a lot better than I expected. To me, they're definitely worth buying these for backup power banks. I would say just check on them at least once a month. If in the winter time, if you're going to leave these in your car, just check on them every couple of weeks to make sure that that power is going to be there when you need it. If there's anything that you guys would like to see me try with these power banks, to test these power banks, please just let me know, and I will do what I can to create a video covering your issue or what you would like to see. And always remember, charge your phones, charge your power banks, charge your flashlights, charge your cameras at 1 amp. That way you're going to get the best efficiency out of your batteries and the longest life out of your batteries as well. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, find someone that needs a reason to go on and give them that reason. Find someone that needs to laugh and make them laugh. God bless us everyone, and I will see you in the next one.